In 2024, Apple is expected to release updated versions of the iPad mini, iPad Air, and iPad Pro featuring faster Apple Silicon chips. A larger 14-inch iPad Pro may also emerge. The next iPhone SE with 5G support could adopt an iPhone 14-like design and 48 megapixels camera. Apple's long-rumored foldable iPhone also may finally arrive as a clamshell flip phone with an 8-inch display, resembling the Galaxy Z Flip. These new iPad and iPhone models will deliver faster performance and refined designs. So let's delve deeper into the specs of what we can expect from Apple in 2024. Apple's iPad mini line has always seen irregular update cycles, with sizable gaps between new generations. The iPad mini 6 launched in September 2021 after a 2.5-year wait. Now in late 2023, fans eagerly await clues about a successor. But information on the iPad mini 7 remains worryingly sparse so far. Details from Apple are non-existent, with some analysts claiming it's been postponed to 2024. So, when it does appear, what specs might it pack? Well, the primary upgrade most anticipate is a faster Apple Silicon chip beyond the iPad mini 6 A15 Bionic. The mini 7 will likely adopt the cutting-edge chip, potentially an A17. This should deliver a noticeable performance boost over the still capable A15 for those wanting more speed in a compact tablet. More questionable are rumors of a hypothetical switch to mini LED or OLED displays to replace the LCD panel used currently. But trusted analyst Ross Young pours cold water on prospects of either soon. A jump to a 120Hz promotion display also seems ambitious. While fans may want these changes, the Mini 7 will probably retain a 60Hz LCD similar to today's model. Entry-level storage of 64GB also feels stingy by 2024 standards. Bumping this to 128GB minimum would give users more built-in capacity for apps, games, media, and documents straight out of the box. But whether Apple will remains to be seen. Few expect major external design overhauls if the update indeed slips to 2024. The iPad mini 6 already adopted Apple's slick flat edges and USB-C charging in 2021. Rumors of folding displays also seem far-fetched currently. Small bezel shrinks stay possible, but visible changes should prove subtle. Camera and battery life upgrades also can't be ruled out. Support for the Apple Pencil 2 and Magic Keyboard carryover seems assured. And iPad OS 17 and later versions will provide software enhancements. While an updated processor seems probable, external changes could remain subtle. Apple refreshed its mid-range iPad Air line in 2022 with an M1 chip, but rumors suggest a new 2024 model could be coming soon. While major design changes seem doubtful, upgrades like an M2 chip could position it as an appealing choice over the current iPad Air 5. So, how will this iPad Air 6 look like? Let's find out. First of all, don't expect dramatic restyles of the physical design given the recent overhaul. The 2022 iPad Air 5 already features slim uniform bezels and a flat-edge industrial style mirroring the iPad Pro family. One welcome tweak would be slightly reducing the bezels to fit a somewhat larger 11.1-inch display in nearly the same footprint. Even if the overall size doesn't shrink, that additional screen real estate would be great for multitasking. The existing 10.9-inch Liquid Retina display already impresses, but a bump from 60Hz to 90Hz would enable smoother scrolling and motion. Increased brightness or a future shift to OLED could further boost screen quality. While a jump to mini LED like the iPad Pros also seems ambitious, Apple likely has display enhancements in mind. Headlining upgrades will likely include an M2 chip to replace the iPad Air's current M1 processor. In benchmarks, the M2 provides noticeable speed gains over the still capable Moan, so expect a boost in the Air's already responsive performance. Efficiency improvements could also translate into improved battery life beyond the 10+ hours of the current model. While not assured, speculation around other changes includes new 12MP cameras and center stage enhancements. However, the current camera specs will probably carry over for the most part. A quad speaker system akin to the iPad Pro also seems hopeful but possible. Either way, pricing should continue between the base iPad and iPad Pro models, which are expected to still start at around $599. If things go according to the plan, Q2 of 2024 will be the expected announcement timeframe of the iPad Air 6. The iPad Pro with M3 is your window to endless possibilities. But power isn't everything. The iPad Pro is all about portability and elegance. Slip it in your bag, pull it out at a coffee shop, and watch your workday transform. It's your mobile studio, your digital notebook, your entertainment playground, all in one sleek, beautiful package. Apple will not be dropping all the new iPads at once. The iPad Air is reported to launch as early as Q1 2024, and it will be available in two sizes, 11-inch and also with a bigger 12.9-inch screen, similar to the current large-screen iPad Pro. Although, there are no proper or credible sources about screen technology. Currently, there are two sizes of iPad Pro, a 12.9-inch model and an 11-inch iPad Pro. Reports suggest that Apple could soon launch a new 14-inch model alongside the 11 and 12-inch iPad Pro models, or perhaps the 14-inch model will replace one of the other options. So yeah, as things stand, unfortunately both of the iPads will be featuring an LCD screen and a better chip for enhanced performance. And let's not forget the magic. The iPad Pro with M3 might unlock a world of augmented reality experiences. Explore the universe from your backyard, dissect a virtual class, or bring your favorite characters to life on your kitchen table. Forget sluggish apps and frustrating lag. The M3 chip is a beast, packing more processing power than most laptops. Edit 4K video like butter, render intricate designs instantly, and unleash your creativity without ever hitting a wall. The possibilities might just be endless with the M3 processor. The current iPad range is one of the most populated we have in recent times. It includes two iterations of the standard iPad, the iPad mini, the iPad Air, and the 11-inch and 12.9-inch iPad Pro models, so there's plenty to choose from. It seems Apple isn't stopping there, though rumors suggest it could be adding an even larger iPad Pro to the lineup.
If Apple is indeed developing another iPhone SE, there's a possibility that it might feature a 6.1-inch screen, similar to Apple's contemporary flagship phones. In contrast, the existing iPhone SE has a 4.7-inch screen with noticeable black bars at the top and bottom, resembling the design of the iPhone 8. The specific iPhone model that the new iPhone SE might draw inspiration from remains uncertain. Apart from Qua's 2019 report, both well-known leaker John Prosser and analyst Ross Young, CEO of Display Supply Chain Consultants, have suggested a larger screen and a design resembling the iPhone XR for the next iPhone SE. A MacRumors article from September 2023 indicated that the iPhone SE 4 could adopt a modified version of the iPhone 14's chassis, and this point was reiterated in November. Considering the more recent nature of MacRumors reports, it appears plausible to anticipate that the next iPhone SE will adopt the appearance of the iPhone 14. Enthusiasts of Apple's Touch ID fingerprint sensor may face disappointment, as per MacRumors report suggesting that the upcoming iPhone SE will incorporate Face ID, aligning with the feature found in other recent iPhones, rather than retaining Apple's fingerprint sensor. This contradicts Qua's 2019 report, which proposed that the next iPhone SE would opt for a smaller notch area without Face ID, featuring Touch ID integrated into the power button. This approach seems reminiscent of Apple's strategy with its 10th generation iPad, 5th generation iPad Air, and 6th generation iPad mini, all of which have Touch ID incorporated into the top button. Apple's upcoming budget-friendly iPhone may share some features with the iPhone 15. Given that Apple transitioned to USB-C for the iPhone 15 series to adhere to new European regulations, it's plausible that the iPhone SE4 might also move away from the Lightning connector. MacRumors supports this idea by suggesting that the iPhone SE4 will indeed incorporate USB-C. What's particularly unexpected in MacRumors' narrative is the potential inclusion of the Action button in the iPhone SE4. This key, currently exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, serves for programming shortcuts. It's an intriguing choice, considering the Action button currently stands out as a significant feature distinguishing Apple's premium iPhone models from their entry-level counterparts. When it comes to cameras, according to MacRumors, there's a possibility that the next iPhone SE could feature a 48-megapixel single camera, a potential similarity with the iPhone 15, which also boasts a 48-megapixel main camera. If this report holds true, it implies that the iPhone SE will differ from Apple's pricier models by having only one rear camera. In contrast, the standard iPhone 15 includes wide and ultra-wide cameras, while the Pro versions come equipped with wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto cameras. The iPhone SE typically incorporates the same processor as Apple's most recent flagship iPhone. For instance, the 2022 iPhone SE shares the same chip as the iPhone 13, released in September 2021. Given this historical pattern, where Apple's latest mobile chip becomes a key feature of the iPhone SE, it seems unlikely that Apple would deviate from this practice. Qua initially suggested that the next iPhone SE might feature an Apple-made 5G chip. However, it's uncertain if this prediction remains valid, as Qua later revised his estimate, indicating that the device in question might be an engineering prototype designed for testing the 5G chip. Additionally, MacRumors reports that the iPhone SE4 is expected to come equipped with an Apple-made 5G modem. The upcoming 4th generation iPhone SE has the potential to be one of the most intriguing iPhone updates in years, primarily due to the uncertainty surrounding its features. If the leaks, rumors, and reports are accurate, Apple's budget iPhone might undergo a significant transformation in terms of design, functionality, and screen size, anticipated to occur either in the coming year or by 2025.
According to Ming-Chi Kuo, the initial foldable iPhone is anticipated to feature an expansive 8-inch display, surpassing the Galaxy Z Fold 4, which unfolds to a 7.6-inch screen. This potential screen size is also nearly on par with the 8.3-inch display of the iPad mini. Another source suggests a collaboration between Apple and LG for a 7.5-inch OLED foldable display panel. In addition to these details, Kuo's latest report mentions Apple's experimentation with a 9-inch foldable display, significantly larger than any existing foldable phones. Kuo has proposed the use of color e-ink displays for the external screen of foldables. While not as responsive as LCD or OLED panels, this choice could contribute to lower battery consumption. Interestingly, a patent hints at a self-preservation feature for the iPhone Flip. In the event of a drop, the hinge is designed to initiate mid-drop, altering the phone's balance and preventing the screen from making direct contact with the ground, minimizing potential damage. As per John Prosser, Apple has explored two variations of the iPhone Flip. One model resembles a fold-out book-style hybrid tablet, similar to the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold series or the recently revealed Pixel Fold. The other design is a clamshell flip phone, similar to the Galaxy Z Flip range. While insider information suggests that Apple is leaning towards the clamshell design, it's important to note that the development process is still in its early stages, leaving room for potential changes. Additionally, patent filings shed light on features Apple is contemplating for its foldable devices, including alternatives to the clamshell design for future devices. Let's Go Digital has presented an alternative concept design for the iPhone Flip, incorporating a reduced notch and an external cover display alongside the folding screen. In a video shared by Concept's iPhone, another iPhone Flip concept is showcased, resembling an Apple iteration of the Galaxy Z Flip. This design boasts a smaller notch compared to the iPhone 14, although lacking the dynamic island found in the iPhone 14 Pro, a 120Hz display, and an in-screen Touch ID sensor. Notably, the concept envisions the inclusion of an M1 chip, a notion that might seem ambitious. However, considering Apple's current use of the M1 silicon in the iPad Pro and iPad Air, the possibility of seeing it in a high-end phone instead of the typical A-series chip cannot be ruled out. Answering the question of the foldable iPhone's price is particularly challenging due to the limited foldable iPhone rumors available and the indication that the iPhone Flip might have a delayed release. The cost of the device will largely hinge on Apple's approach to its design. To illustrate, the Galaxy Fold initially launched at $1,980, featuring a 7.3-inch tablet-like display when unfolded and a smaller 4.6-inch panel on the exterior. Just 6 months later, the Galaxy Z Flip hit the market with a more vertically proportioned 6.7-inch screen coated in ultra-thin glass, priced $600 lower. This pricing trend has persisted with the latest Galaxy Foldables, where the Z Fold 4 launched at $1,799 and the Z Flip 4 at $999. If Apple chooses a smaller and more affordable foldable design, the phone's cost may not differ significantly from premium handsets like the $1,099 iPhone 14 Pro Max. However, if the foldable iPhone aims to function as a phone that transforms into a tablet, akin to the Galaxy Z Fold 4, there's a possibility that the price could surpass that of Apple's conventional smartphones, potentially reaching or exceeding the daunting $2,000 mark. So, what do you think about all these exciting Apple devices? Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Consider subscribing for more content like this. And as always, thanks for watching.